Hi guys, it's V Gaming TV back here with number 17 of our Cheap to Champions series. Now I did get a nasty comment in my previous video, so I'm sorry if I did offend anyone by what I must have said in that video, but yeah, nevertheless we go straight into a game here because all of our players are pretty high on contracts and pretty high on fitness. So we have Dzeko as a new addition to our team, and we have Milner on the bench if we need him. So this guy had a pretty nice team, to be honest. His team was very pacey up the front of the pitch. He had Lennon, I think that is Becchio there, who plays for Norwich now, and Javinho. Ramirez, also pretty pacey player, and of course David Luiz in the centre back position. So I was okay for this game. I thought it was going to be quite hard to get round David Luiz, but in the second or third minute we have a nice attack here. Dzeko here just taking the ball around the defenders and a brilliant shot off the bar and into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And again we have Dzeko there with a lovely ball up to Odemwingie and a lovely finesse shot right into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Pretty happy with that in under 10 minutes. So a nice celebration to go with that goal. But in the 22nd minute he does come back with Ramirez taking it round a couple of our players. Pretty sloppy defending from me, to be honest. Good shot, but Lennon is there to make it 2-1 and a nice finish. But we do indeed counter, well, straight from the kickoff we managed to get the ball back here from Fellaini with a good ball up to Dzeko, and Dzeko just playing another ball to Fellaini. Good 1-2 there, and Fellaini again finessing it round the keeper to make it 3-1, and that is how half time does end. So a pretty good scoreline for us. We had the advantage going into the second half, which is all important to us to make the game ours and get the 3 points. So again in the 69th minute here, good work from Odemwingie, but unlucky with a shot there, but he could just get the rebound and slots into the back of the net to make it 4-1. And again with Odemwingie, nice ball to Marvo. Tries the chip, it wasn't going in, wasn't fast enough, but I don't know what he was doing. Whether he meant to do that or not, I'm not sure, but he definitely meant to do that and scores an own goal to make it 6-1 there to us. And then again he passes it back to his keeper. I think he was trying to score another own goal there, but his keeper just sort of heads it out for a corner. Marvo there with a good cross in from the corner, and Edin Dzeko is there to finish it to make it 7-1 or 8-1, I believe. So again he just keeps passing it back to his goalie and keeps scoring own goals. I think he was getting a bit frustrated there. As you can see, that is 9-1 now, and they give away another corner, and Dzeko again to head that in. He is very good at headers, we found out this game. And yet again another corner and another goal for Edin Dzeko to make it 11-1, the final score in 90 minutes. So that is indeed how the score ended. He tries the attack there, as you can see, but time is up. He is never coming back from that. I was expecting that to be quite a hard game, but I think he just got a bit frustrated with that. But if he tried, I reckon he could maybe have come back and beaten me there, because he was a good player. So moving swiftly on, we have 5,000 coins to go out and spend now, and I realised that Marvo and Larson were pretty low on fitness. So instead of going out and buying fitness cards, I thought, why not just go out and buy two good players? We looked at Hoylett there, but Charles Nzogbia was in fact cheaper, and he had pretty much the same stats, apart from one or two maybe which were less. But we went out and bought him to replace Marvo for this game, just so Marvo could have a little rest. He'd done so well for us, and then we go out and buy a new right midfield player instead to just replace Larson, so he can have a little rest. And the player we picked up was Pablo Hernandez. He is not a rare player, and that is pretty much what I was looking for. But to be honest, there wasn't many good right midfield players, and he had pretty decent stats, and he played quite well for us in the upcoming game. So I was pretty impressed with him. And he was a pretty good buy for like 750 coins, I think. So we come up against this guy who had a pretty decent team, but none of his players seemed to link up. He had Busquets there, Aubameyang, which I knew would cause me a lot of problems this game. He has like 93 pace or something and is a very good player. So yeah, this guy's team was pretty good, and he doesn't skip the replay here for a long time. So I will indeed talk about the new series that I will be bringing out probably later on today or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure whether I can get it edited in time, but it's going to be a career mode where I create a virtual pro, and we're starting off in York City as they are the worst team in England. So that should be good, and we will try to make our virtual pro improve game by game, just so we can get to maybe eventually play for Barcelona or Real Madrid, which would be pretty cool if I don't say so myself. So as you can see, he still hasn't skipped the replay. If you want to know more about my new series, then just PM me, inbox me, whatever you want to call it, and I will be sure to reply or leave in the comments below. So anyway, back to the game. He finally skips that and we get into the game, and we are indeed the first team to attack in the 8th minute. Good ball up to Charles Nzogbia, and Nzogbia has the pace just to take it round a couple of their players here. Well, not really take it round, but the shot is blocked by our own player Barini, but he makes up for that with a beautiful bicycle kick in the 9th minute to put us 1-0 up, which I was pretty happy with. A pretty nice goal there. Don't think I've ever scored a bicycle kick or overhead kick in my life, so that was a pretty nice addition there, and I managed to record it, which was pretty good. So that is how the first half finished, 1-0 to us, with a bit of luck maybe there, but it was a good finish in the end. So yes, again in the 49th minute, it's not us that's on the attack, and this time it is him, and he manages to do well with Aubameyang, and a brilliant shot right there into the bottom right hand side of the net, and a good celebration to finish that one off too. So 1-0, but I wanted to reply to this, and we have Barini there with unlucky finesse shot, but Edin Dzeko with an absolute P-roller there, somehow sneaking into the back of the net under his keeper's arms. But in the 90th minute, Aubameyang is there in the middle to head that in to make it 2-2. Now, I was pretty frustrated with that, but he was a very good player. I wasn't going to take anything away from him, and I was pretty happy with the draw in the end. We try another attack there, but it doesn't really work. And then he is on the attack. We managed to get a tackle in there, and that is how the game finished there. We just get it away. And we have one last attack maybe, but Fellaini just screws that up completely. And that we managed to get a free kick here, but the shot doesn't really work. I was going for the winner, but he was a too good defender, as you can see there. Just contained defending, which worked pretty well for him, and we just managed to get the 2-2 draw in the end. 4 points. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys. Bye.